Welcome or welcome back, new viewers and game viewers. It is time for a new episode of Super Mario Odyssey playthrough, and today we're going to finish the rest of the Wooded Kingdom. I even got some more moons off screen. So we're in this little flower patch area over here, and you might be wondering what these here flowers are for. And we got this Sonic the Hedgehog looking ramp over here. Well, if we do this, we can ride up here. This is actually very similar to the Yoshi power-ups, one of the Yoshi power-ups from Super Mario Galaxy 2. The Fire Yoshi, I believe. That allows you to dash up walls like that, too. Alright, why don't we go over here and attack this guy? I still don't remember its name, to be honest with you. And we need to get a seed around here, I believe over here. Alright, we got ourselves a 2D segment. Grab those coins. And board the platforms. See what I did there? Anyways. And we got ourselves... Oh, not quite yet. We got ourselves another power moon. We'll back way up the mountain. That's such a weird sentence. Whatever. Alright, time to get in here. You know what? Before we go down there, I want to see if there's anything interesting up here. Uh-oh. No, I'm dead. Wait a minute. Oh, that sucks. Hold on. Can I go back up there? I should be able to. I don't see why not. Let's just do this. Oh, that was a mistake. No reason for me to even do that. Alright, this is right where we left off. That's cool. Alright, we got a bunch of Sharmy boys over here just waiting. I'm gonna go back down here again. There should be a seed around here. And I took damage there unnecessarily. Hello, Aaron. How are you doing today? I thought there would be a power moon or something back here. Aside from that 2D segment, there's really nothing else. Alright, I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. And now let's go up here. And I'm gonna steal one of Bowser's army tanks to kill these two. As I mentioned in the previous episode, definitely one of my favorite transformations in this game, maybe my second favorite one. But we'll get to the first favorite in a later episode. And we got ourselves another hearts. I'll just call it health heart, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. Alright, we gotta destroy this here thing that's spawning a lot of explosive whatever those are. Easy way to do that, just shoot at it. Ow. As I said, easy way to do that, just shoot at it. Gotta hit the different Bowser panels. Would have been cool if you could, like, hit the middle ball there, or the middle, like, hole right over here and just destroy it all in one go. Kind of like that one Namco game. Alright, now I can shoot the middle. Alright. Gotta know you're enjoying the game of Pokemon Coliseum, and also who's the new one you want me to raid. And we got ourselves another power moon. We do already have enough power moons to go to the next kingdom, but I want to do a bit more of this first. Alright, and now this gate is open. As Bowser said in that one movie, open the gates! Alright, defend the secret flower field. Huh. You know, if I had a nickel for each time there was an area in a Mario game called Flower Fields, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that happens twice. Looks like the secret flower field is just through here. You ready? Yeah, more than ready. Ever since I took this muddy path, I was more than ready. Alright, who's this guy? Not gonna lie, this guy kinda looks like a Pikmin villain. Hey you, what you doing to the flowers, man? Oh no, he's taking all the flowers. Like, if you were to tell me this, like, without context, if you were to tell me this guy was a Pikmin enemy, I'd believe you. Like, something you'd maybe use winged Pikmin against. Flowers, flowers, flowers must have all the flowers! Not Paper Mario players. Anyways, do not mess with me, biped. What do you call it a biped? I mean, it's true, but still. Fighting words. Alright, he puts a shield around him, but thankfully the enemy that we have captured can easily destroy those. Alright, he's got lasers, man. And there we go. He will flip around, and now you can just do this to hit him in an area where the sun doesn't shine, let's just say. And he's got more lasers. Gotta jump over him. You can't normally jump when you capture this creature, but thanks to our long leg ability, we can go over it. Even its attacks are kind of similar to Pikmin enemies. Alright, that's who you want me to raid, that's who we shall raid. And I'm jumping on this, for whatever reason. Oh yeah, speaking of Pokemon Infinite Fusion, I should get that game on my PC. I haven't played it myself yet. Alright, there we go. And that's 2 hits. Just like that. Alright, just rinse repeat like we did before. There's even more lasers now, but we can easily jump over them. Alright, here comes phase 3. He puts more blocks, but they get easier and easier to break every time. Alright, that's 2. And that's that, and this should be it. This hit will bring you down. Video is only 7 minutes long, and I made so many references. So, whatever. And now giveth us the power of the multi-moon. Alright, defend the secret flower field. Now, that being said, the main boss of the area is out of the way. It's time to go to the next kingdom. So, Cappy, put the power moons in there. We have 58 of them. And the Odyssey has powered up. Alright, where are we going next, huh? We have enough power to make our way to the Metro Kingdom. Time to cross that vast ocean. Alright, it's time. Let's go to the best kingdom in the game. Alright, just skip this. We don't need to see that over and over again. I think their precious Sayori bouquet stolen. To think their precious Sayori bouquet was stolen. I can't read. We can't let that Bowser keep doing whatever he wants. Seeing as how we've got some time to kill, let's review some useful skills. Yeah, I already know how to do that. Just gonna skip some of that dialogue. Alright, the Metro Kingdom. Goodness, what was that? What was what? I didn't hear anything. Uh-oh. He's got his airship. Yeah, screw the Metro Kingdom. Let's just go in there and beat Bowser's ass. Intense stare down. Alright, Cloud Kingdom, Nimbus Arena. That's up to you, man. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, we are in this kingdom instead of the Metro Kingdom, the Cloud Kingdom, which is one of the sub-areas of this game. Anyways, we just need to hit these, and we get a few cloud-shaped, or mattress-shaped clouds. Aren't you looking mighty dapper, Bowser? Mario! I don't have time for you. I'm busy planning my wedding. Don't you know how stressful that is? You wanna know how stressful it is for you to keep stealing Peach, you jackass? Hey, I have a hat. Or boxing gloves. Yeah, I'll be sure to wear one of those next time I'm in a boxing match. And hope I don't get disqualified. But anyways, we have ourselves our first Bowser match of the game. We just throw our hat at his hat. And now we can throw some hands with him. Let's get over here. Yeah, yeah. Also, look where we're punching him. That can't feel good. Alright, come on, throw another one of them hats at me. It's onward. Kind of reminds me of some power-ups from Super Mario Galaxy as well. Especially with the way it kind of goes on Mario's head. That has to be a Super Mario Galaxy reference, I feel like. Get over here. And a heart. Oh, that's fine. Sometimes you gotta need damage boost a little bit. Yeah, I stole your hat again. Get over here. And he will do his tail attack, and you can keep punching him right in his nads. Yeah, you want some more? Fire! Our cannonball's Mario's weakness. You hate Mega Man 7? Really? See you where you're up against, Mario. Now, why do you hate Mega Man 7? Or do you mean Mega Man X7? Alright, the Lost Kingdom. Not to mistake it for the GameCube game. You should play Lost Kingdoms, it's a good game. Same with its sequel. Where are we now? Oh no, the Odyssey is all busted up. We need some power moons to fix it. Let's get looking. They look like bananas. Anyways, I really like this area too. I'm gonna shut up for a sec so everyone can listen to the music. I thought you meant Classic Series Mega Man 7. That game's pretty decent. But yeah, X7 was what you meant. Alright, what do y'all think of this song? I really like this forest theme. Honestly, forest themes... Lost Kingdom? Are you talking about the GameCube game I mentioned earlier, or this kingdom? This is a really cool kingdom. Yeah, you should look it up. Lost Kingdom's on the GameCube. It's made by Activision. Same with the game's sequel. I think you'll like it. I think I remember bringing that up in my Splatoon 3 playthrough as well, actually. You know, nah, screw that coin. Oh, a bird. Huh. How many Mario games are there where Mario gets his hat stolen like that? Happens in quite a few Mario games, actually. At least unlike in other Mario games like Super Mario Sunshine or Super Mario 64, he doesn't lose health the longer he doesn't have his hat, thankfully. But yeah, so now that we don't have Cappy, we can't do any of our tricks. Well, maybe not any of our tricks, we can definitely still do a few. Yeah, look it up. I recommend looking it up, it's a really neat game. Alright, and this bug guy, I can't do anything with him without Cappy. But we get ourselves a nice little power moon. That, again, looks like a banana. The song is beautiful, I really like this song. Seriously, force themes in Mario games are so good. And I'll bring them up with another Mario game I have planned later. Alright, we might not have Cappy, but I believe we can still ground pound these. Yes, we can. Too bad it doesn't really do anything. Too many lost kids. Oh, you mean too many songs to count? Yeah, too many forest themes. I'm gonna call him Tentomon. He kinda looks like Tentomon. Alright, let's go over here, see what's good on this little tree. I think there's a moon right over here. Yes, there is. Alright, below the cliff's edge. Actually, I want to see if I can get up there without using these. Yep, haha. I learned a thing or two from them speedrunners. I was trained by people like Small Lane. I'm kidding. No, I wasn't. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, please look it up. It's a really good game. I honestly hope it gets a remaster at some point, maybe on the Switch too. Same with the game's sequel. It's a card game. Hey, get over here, you little... You might be wondering what these enemies are. They're called Tropical Wigglers. Who knew Wigglers had regional variants? Huh, funnily enough, well, not the same year Sun and Moon was introduced, but still. Not gonna lie, this part of the game is a little annoying, though, just because of how much that bird runs away. Yeah, you lost this cap quite a bit in a lot of games. And we got ourselves another moon. Atop a propeller, or pillar. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, wait, I'm fine. I thought I was... No, wait, I'm not fine. Might as well demonstrate that anyways. You fall into the poison, you're dead. Just like any other Mario game, like the 2D platformers. I mean, imagine if poison looked purple like that in real life. I mean, call me crazy, but I always thought the purple coloration on the poison was really, I don't know, really nice color. Really vibrant. Get over here, you jackass bird. Alright, let him go down first. Yeah, you stupid bird. Now give me back my hat. Whoa, thanks for the rescue. That was unpleasant and rather pokey. I sure hope it doesn't happen again. I'm surprised pokies don't show up in this game, actually. You'd think they would, it would make sense for them too. But whatever. Now to pluck our spirits, let's go collect some power moons. They're bananas, Cappy, they're bananas. Alright, and this is the power of the Tropical Wiggler. It allows us to climb, well, maybe not climb, but reach long gaps. Alright, now this guy over here. Alright, he can launch forward and break these blocks. It's the only way to destroy them since they're impervious to any other attacks. Though they also infinitely respawn, which is fine. You're gonna need them for some puzzles anyways. Alright, let's just get these purple coins. Don't want to accidentally fall off. Oh, Bowsette, the Bowsette meme. I mean, if you do, you do. Also, did I lose my heart since the last boss fight? When did that happen? Alright, come on, get over here. God damn it. These enemies are a little annoying. You know what? I got an idea. Could just do that. Oh yeah, that's why that ledge is there. I'm being stupid. Alright, there should be a power moon over here. My Joy-Cons are rumbling, which indicates that there is one on the mountain road. Alright, time to wall jump. And even more wall jumping. Imagine if you could wall jump like this in real life. Maybe there are some people out there that do that. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, well, companies have used memes before in official, official material. I mean, look at Multiverses, for example, mentioning the Shaggy memes, the Ultra Instinct Shaggy memes. Alright, why don't we get another moon right here for a measly 100 coins. I say that because coins are very plentiful in this game. Alright, shopping on Forgotten Isle. Now let's see what the purple store is offering. Get a cool palm tree. Alright, let's get a move on. Alright, now we got this guy sitting over here. You might be wondering what he is. I don't remember his name, to be honest with you. But he's a real cool dude that allows us to fly on him. But before we do that, I want to get up on this tree. That for some reason Mario is refusing to climb on. There we go. Because we have ourselves another moon. I said, we have ourselves another moon. Enjoying the view of Forgotten Isle. Only 3 more to go and we can make it to the Metro Kingdom. Alright, good sir. Lend me your strength. Alright, he's merely just gliding, but the controls on this aren't the best, in my opinion. That's still better than the gliding in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Oh! Alright, get out of here. Alright. Just wait for that truck. Actually, better yet, you can do this and get those purple coins. I'll wait for this tropical wiggler to get out of the way. Speedrunner strats. Let's get some of those coins, go around pound again. Let's see, anything up here? There is a moon up there, if I remember correctly. I think we're supposed to use the gliding guy for that. I mean, they kinda did. Ooh! Haha! Gotta love doing those, it's so satisfying. Alright, open the door. So we get to do this 2D segment. Now, you know what, who cares? About to get a power mooner right over here. Alright, avoiding fuzzies inside the wall. Yeah, I totally avoided those fuzzies. Yep, I totally did. Y'all didn't see me get hit by that, nope. Whatever you guys saw, you didn't see it. Now let's get these purple coins as well on at it. Hey, we can get that other power moon sitting over there. Good. You know what? We don't need the coins. Alright, it's time to do a long jump. Too bad this ain't no Super Mario 64, or else I'd be able to backwards long jump. Ever tried long jumping in real life? It's actually pretty cool. Alright, and new power moon. Over the fuzzies, above the swamp. Yeah, this is some swamp, alright. I get it, there could be poisonous liquid like this in real life, but imagine something this poisonous. It probably smells like shit, too. Damn it. You know what? Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, let me simp for Jasmine, man. Come on. Don't shame me. Whatever. I guess I have no right to, disagree with that one. If you like Bowser, man, go on ahead. Alright, now we have ourselves some moon chips. Long jumping time. And I died again. Okay. Clearly that's not how to do it. I'm supposed to use the wiggler, I'm pretty sure. I mean, you could long jump over there, but as you saw, it's quite difficult. Makes me wonder if there's other wiggler variants out there, not just these ones. Alright, at least it lets me keep the little moon ship, so that's pretty cool. Alright, seems like there is another thing right over here. What will we find in here? Another moon ship. Too bad their faces are a little uncanny as well. Before the normal everyday Mushroom Kingdom wigglers, thank you. Alright, we got this one sitting over here. Alright, let's just go back. And there should be one more over there, but I see a coin, not a moon ship. Now, where would that last one be? Probably over there is my guess. And I have 2 enemies to avoid. Alright, there it is. No, you're right about that. They can fly infinitely, unlike some flying mechanics in some games. I mean, though I said gliding, not flying, but whatever. Alright, let's get our final power moon to move on to the next kingdom. And probably one of my favorite kingdoms in this game. I can see that as well. Alright, actually, I wonder if we can go back. I keep doing that. Let's go back to the Odyssey and make things a little faster. Alright, Wiggler, thank you for your services. Alright, it's time, Cappy. Let's go to the next kingdom. As long as I didn't lose all my other power moons I collected up to this point, that'd suck. Now, a certain other Mario game kind of does something like that, but we're not going to talk about that. The Odyssey is repaired. I wish I could just stuff banana-shaped things into a car and the car would get repaired. That makes a lot of sense. But whatever. This ain't real life, after all. We found just enough power moons to fix up the Odyssey. Thank goodness. Seeing as how we've got some time to kill, let's review some useful skills. Yeah, we already know what the rolling is. Y'all saw me do it. Now then, where were we? Ah, yes. We were on the way to the Metro Kingdom. The whole kingdom was one vast city, filled with skyscrapers. It seems it was built using the energy of power stars. Or power moons, excuse me. I wonder if in the next 3D platforming Mario game we're gonna get, like, power planets or something to collect. Alright, Metro Kingdom, New Donk City. Interesting. I wonder why it's called New Donk City. We'll talk about that in a later episode. But hey, it's raining. Y'all know how much I like the raining. Oh yes. This area also has my favorite boss fight in this game. And who's that? I wonder who that person in the red is. Alright, we finally made it. Things don't look so good, though. Oh, come on, it's raining. It looks awesome. What do you mean it doesn't look good? Look! It's Bowser's ship. Let's go. We'll go alright, Cappy, but in the next episode we will go through the Metro Kingdom and deal with whatever the hell that is up on top of that tower. But anyways, if y'all enjoyed this addition to the Super Mario Odyssey playthrough and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow any of the vids you see on screen now on YouTube, and that bell button for more. I'd like to give a special thank you to everyone for joining me once again for this wonderful video, consider answering the question of the day, and finally, consider becoming a YouTube member for $3 a month and a Twitch subscriber for $6 a month for wonderful bonuses such as an ad-free experience. Anyways, with that being said, for those of you on Twitch, let's do a quick raid. And who did you say you wanted me to raid again? Nick's Cypher. Alright, let's go look for his or her channel. Let me just type it in, because I guess I don't have it. Mario, get up. Who said you could sleep? Alright, and they're playing Pokemon Infinite Fusions and we're only having 11 supports. Alright, thank you all for watching. Have a terrific day.